You good?
I am all right.
Okay. All right, man. Because it's interesting. You were doing a writing competition, and today is a really special day.
Yes, it is.
But tell a bit about the writing competition. It's over, so you can't enter in now. The deadline for that passed at the end of February.
Yes.
But today you're making quite the presentation.
Yes. So the competition that I hosted was the Audacious Believers writing competition, and it gave students in the Rochester City School District to share their opportunity to share their truth, to share their story, something inspirational that happened with them, to them, or that they went through this year. And what the prize is that they will actually be able to get their story published in my next book, as well as win a $23 cash prize.
Okay. All right. So you had a number of different people put into this writing competition. Now, I don't want to put you on the spot and ask who won, but well, who won? No.
They're a part of the Rochester City School District.
They are part of the Rochester City School District, and they are a senior in the Rochester City School
Okay, all right. Then thank you. You helped me out because I was like, I'd like to know who it is. But we will find out later on today.
Yes, as soon as I leave the studio, I'm actually going to surprise that lucky student who wrote this piece that was very inspirational. And I'll actually be publishing it later on online as well.
Now, let me ask you a bit about that. There's a lot of people who are writing books and telling stories. You help people do that. What do people want to write about mostly? Is it stuff they've experienced? Is it fiction, nonfiction? Like where do they sort of come to you to sort of write their story?
Most of the people that come to me, they have a story of transitioning from victim to victor, or some kind of hardship that they've overcome, or some kind of tragedy that happened in their childhood that now they want to share as an adult.
How did you get into writing?
It all started for me when I wrote my book, Free to Be Me, I Am Not My Issues, and for me, it was more of a therapeutic thing. I was sharing my own truth, and I was writing. I didn't really have anyone that understood me, so writing became my way of expressing myself. And as I continued to write, I shared it with some of my professors who enjoyed it and said, hey, you need to get this published. Someone needs to read this.
Really? So it was teachers around you or professors around you that encouraged you to continue doing what you like to do?
Exactly. And that's why I'm so grateful for the teachers in the Rochester City School District who encourage students to participate in the writing competition.
What school did you go to?
School of the Arts here in
Okay,
Rochester.
all right, so not too far, right around the corner.
Far,
And then from there, did you continue on with education?
I did at the college at Brockport.
Oh, yeah.
Brockport, however you say it.
Yeah, no, yeah. Well, it was, when I was going, it was SUNY Brockport. So you came in after they did all the transitional stuff and went to the college at Brockport. And so now you've taken that love for writing and made your own business out of it.
I have, and it's really amazing because there's so many people out there who have a story, not just a story of a fictional story, but something that they've been through that they really want to share with the world. And I believe that when you share your story, it gives people the opportunity who read it to say, me too. And it takes away that feeling of being alone, that I'm no longer alone in my struggle, no longer alone in what I went through. Now there's someone else out there who understands me.
Yeah, very interesting. So we'll find out who this lucky student is later on today, and congratulations for all those that participated too, because you still have to write it, submit it, and that's brave in and of itself, because a lot of people are going to read what you wrote.
Yes. Now, how could, if someone would like to get in contact with you or follow you on social media, how could they find you?
On all social media platforms, I'm available at Dante J Worth, D-A-N-T-E. A lot of people spell the D-O, but D-A-N-T-E, J Worth. And my website is also danteworth.com.
Now, once you let the winner know who they are, I'm asking you, can you please send us the information, the picture, and we'll get it posted on WDKX.com so folks can know, because I think we have to uplift our young folks in this community who are sharing their stories, who have triumphed through hardships and hard times and have went through something and they're coming out of it victoriously. And I think a lot of times we hear a lot of negative things, and a lot of young folks are told no, but we want to say yes when you're doing something great, and we want to celebrate them and let other people know that you can do it. So make sure once you're done, you send the information so we can get it posted on WDKX.com.
Absolutely awesome. Thank you so much for that.
It's interesting. We just had Dr. Monique Morrison talking a little bit about what young girls are dealing with and young people are dealing with. You were talking about your story and things for all of this conversation that we're having, I think there is, I've understood this even in my own household, there is a generation that thinks they don't know what you're going through. But you may know exactly what they're going through, but there's more added to it that you don't know.
Right.
And I think that's the thing. Like, I've been your age, you ain't been my mind. So like, you haven't been their age during this era.
Yeah.
Right.
That's a big difference. You have been their age in your era, but not in this era.
Right, and the kids today are dealing with so many different distractions. There's so many things that they could get involved with, and things are going on at home, and no one really ever asks them what's going on with you right now.
Right.
And I think when that piece of paper is in front of you, a blank piece of paper in front of you, and you don't have to answer to anyone but that piece of paper, and you can share your truth freely and just feel as though liberated as you share that truth. So I think that's amazing that young people are writing and sharing their truth.
103.9 WDKX, thank you for sharing your time with us this morning. I appreciate that. 103.9 WDKX, the Wake Up Club article, it continues next on a Feedback Friday. That's funny. That's good.
Awesome.
That's
Thank you
good,
so much,
man.
man.
Thank you.
Thank you.
You all right? You good now?
I'm good.
So it's going to be a surprise to this student at School Without Walls?
Yes.
All right,
I'm going
that's
to have
awesome.
that right now. I got an oversized check for her. I have some balloons and
I love those joints, man.
Right.
Yeah, I didn't know. You know how much those things cost? To get a big oversized check, it's like a couple $100.
Yeah, depends
And
on
it's
the
just a
bigger
little
one.
prop thing,
Yeah.
but they
Yeah.
charge you for it.
Yeah.
They don't want those, they charge you for them big checks. I was like, really? But your bank name's on it. All right, cool.
so
Thank
much.
you, man.
Yeah,
I
thank you.
appreciate it.
Hello. How you doing? You know? Hello. Hold on, look. How you doing? I'm Dante J. I'm Dante J. Personally, thank you for this presentation and to the Audacious Believers Writing Competition. This is your first prize. I am now Audacious. This is your second prize. Upside down, brother.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, All
You
right.
ready?
Hey, everyone. I am here with the winner of the Audacious Believers 2018 writing competition. Say hello.
Hey.
And I want to let you know that she's not only a writer, but she is an amazing singer. So you want to give them a little bit? Let's turn this way so the light get. Oh, look at that light. Oh.
You made a way when our backs was against the wall, and it looked as if it was over. You made a way, and we're standing here only because you made a way. Don't know how, but you did it.
Yeah.
You made a way. Don't know how, but you did it. You made a way. Don't know how, but I'm grateful. Don't know why, but I'm grateful. Don't know why, but I'm grateful. Don't know why, but I'm grateful. I'm gonna go to church. I can't.
Ooh, go ahead.
I'll be gonna start crying.
Woo! That was our winner. Make sure that you check out DanteWorth.com for more information on how you can submit next year's competition. Until next time, I'm Success Mentor Dante J.
This is Stardom 27.